that feedback.
I get that in this.
That's what you need.
2 weeks in, you got Sunday off. Any words to the guys about enthusiasm on Monday, or do you think they'll come back on their own?
No, we don't have tomorrow off. We have meetings and we have a team barbecue and all that, so we'll be with our guys tomorrow. We're not going to practice tomorrow, but we'll be with our guys. So we got meetings tonight, and we'll have meetings again tomorrow, and we have a team barbecue tomorrow, so we'll be together all day tomorrow, and then we'll come back again on Monday with another double session. So.
Chip wasn't here earlier. Could you talk a little bit about Lake and how that went down, and if you were surprised today?
Lake came in, and I talked to him yesterday a little bit. He's a little homesick, I think, and wants to be a little closer to his family. I told him to take the night and think about it. I gave him off meetings last night in this morning's practice. He came back in again. I met with him after the morning practice today, and we talked the whole thing through. And he said he would like to get closer to home, and we granted him his release. I wish him the best. Told him we'll assist him in any manner possible, and he can be released to any school he wants to. So, really, what he expressed to me is that he wanted to be closer to his nana, which is his grandmother, and he'd like to be closer to home. So.
Why do you think do you think he struggled in his time here? And if so, what do you think?
No, I think Lake wants to be closer to his grandmother, so that's what he wants. It's a family decision, and that's why he went home.
Had he progressed to the level that you wanted him to in his year plus here?
Yes.
Getting closer to nailing down some of those rotations. I'm not talking starters, but just, Nick talks about getting 20, 21 guys on defense.
Yeah, we still got about another 3 more days of just rotating the way we are, and then we'll start to kind of lock him in position. So.
Were you disappointed at all that he decided to transfer?
No. I mean, everybody, you get 105 guys on every team, and there's always attrition one way or another, and some guys stay, some guys go, and it's, I know Tony Dungy talked about it when he spoke with our team, is that when his coach, when he was in college, talked about it, there was a picture of 25 freshmen, and then when they were seniors, there was only 10 of them. And where do those 15 guys go? And that's just, unfortunately, it's a natural progression. Some guys it's injuries, some guys it's academics, some guys it's that, but that's, very rarely does an entire recruiting class make it from when they were all recruited and signed on February of whatever year they were signed all the way through to graduation. And it's unfortunate when anybody leaves, but that's part of what we all deal with here. So
did you change your thinking about redshirting some of the
that has nothing to do with redshirting. So.
Fair to say you feel pretty good about your depth positions, though.
No, we still got a work in progress. The only thing we got is 2 proven guys in LaMichael and Kenyon. So. And again, you're never going to know with anybody until you put them in a game. And there are some kids you put in a game, and you're like, wow. And then other times you're like, geez, he looked a lot better in practice. So you're never going to know until you get to that situation. So.
How satisfied are you with the defense, the progress of the defense?
What the biggest thing for those guys in like anything we're looking for is effort. And I really like their effort so far. Today was a good hot day, which was good. It was a good test for them. And we sparred in that second team period where we rotate the offense against them, but they stay on the field for 10 straight plays, which may happen in a game. You're going to get a 10-play drive. And I thought they did a real nice job with it, and we'll come back and flip it, and the offense will stay on for 10, and then the defense will sort of switch on them on Monday in that sparring session. But I'm pleased where they are right now. We got a couple kids with nicks and bumps and bruises, which I don't think are real serious. And most of those guys should all be back on Monday, and we're excited to kind of see as everything fits in here because we're starting to get closer and closer. 2 weeks from today, we're playing a game. So
between that and the 3-on-3 drill early and the special teams going live for a little bit, was it a particularly physical practice?
Yeah, and that's what our goal was today. It was a second of the padded practices. We know we're not going to practice tomorrow. We'll meet as a team, but we won't practice tomorrow. So that that was kind of our goal, throwing 3-on-3 in there. Oz needed to get some green ball, 1-on-1, good work, 1 punt return versus 1 punt, live tackling, and some of those things. And those are things you got to accomplish. And I think you got to be smart with them. You can't go an entire practice because we can't afford to lose anybody to injury. But there's a certain amount of physicality that you have to have in practice. And we'll go in and look at the tape. But I was pleased with what I saw on the field. Now we got to make some corrections, especially technique-wise, and that's the big thing. It's the attention to the details right now is the important thing for us. So.
You're halfway through fall camp. Are you happy with how the first 2 weeks have gone?
I love the weather. It's been beautiful. So anybody wants a vacation in Oregon, it's the best place to be. So, and I love our kids' effort. So weather and effort, I give them both an A.
How about how everything's coming together, skill-wise?
It's coming together. It's coming together. It's a work in progress. And I'll be honest with you, in my attitude, I'll never be satisfied. So, and I don't think our players are ever satisfied either. But the one thing we talk about is effort, and I think we're getting that effort, and that's what I'm really happy with.
Ranked 3rd by the AP preseason. You care at all about that?
Yeah, we're gonna have a party tonight. 9:30. Meet us in the Cavs. Everybody will be here. If the lights are off, it's just a surprise party, so we'll let you in. Okay? So we're fired up.
Coach, what have you liked about Avery Patterson? What he's shown you this fall?
I think the big thing for Avery is his versatility. He's gone from corner to safety and really been seamless. And now he's playing some things in our nickel package, and they're moving him all around. And tough physical kid, one of our best special teams player a year ago, and really starting to kind of fall into a couple different roles on defense. You're going to see him at corner. You're going to see him at safety. He's doing a lot of real good things for us. So.
Please.
No, he didn't express anything to me about leaving. In fact, the last time I saw him was yesterday after practice, and he went in, he talked to Chip, and I guess Chip told him to go home and think about what he wanted to do, and I didn't talk to him since yesterday's practice.
So you found out this morning or last night that he was going to go?
I found out this morning after he talked to Chip.
Were you surprised? Did it come out of the blue
Nothing
for you?
surprises me. I mean, I'm sure that most guys who aren't up in the top of the depth chart think about maybe going somewhere else and taking their talents elsewhere. So I was relatively surprised. I didn't know. I didn't think he was unhappy. I think according to what he told Chip is that he wanted to get back and be close to his grandma. She hasn't been doing real well according to him, so no, it doesn't surprise me in that kind of situation.
No, not at all. Being a friend, yes, but on the athletic standpoint, he's a talented kid. Some other guys got moved ahead of him, and he decided to leave. And if he wants to play, then he probably should have left, and that's what he chose to do.
Well, Michael, based on the time you've been here and the other running backs that you've seen, how do you sort of evaluate this group of running backs compared to the guys you played with before?
I think everybody's different. Kenyon's a really athletic guy. Him and D'Anthony are really similar. I really don't know what I am. Trey's a big kid. He likes to run people over all the time. We have a lot of variety of running backs. Yele's a really short guy. He's shorter than me, so I can call him short. So he just runs under people all the time. So, we have a variety of running backs to choose from.
First game's 2 weeks from today. How are you feeling you're progressing, especially having last year and all that? How are you feeling during this?
Feeling good. It's fun. The team is really coming together just like I thought it would. Last week we were a little shaky, but right now we're really picking it up. The offensive line is coming along, and the defense is really pushing us, and everything is coming together.
Does it make a difference for you having that season? How much does that make a difference for you halfway through, knowing that you've done this and you're not just coming in and willing to start and all this stuff?
It really doesn't make a difference. We're all one unit, and that's just the way I look at it.
You guys are ranked third preseason AP poll and coaches poll now. You have a reaction to that at all?
It doesn't mean anything. We haven't done anything. We haven't played one game. We haven't even scored a touchdown and threw one pass. That stuff doesn't matter. We have to go out and get it down on the field.
LSU fourth makes it all that much more hype-oriented, I guess.
It doesn't make it hype for us. It makes it hype for y'all maybe, but not for us. We're just gonna go out and play the game. If they're 1 or 27 or 100, we're gonna treat each and every game like it's a Super Bowl.
I was talking to Coach Cam. I'm sure you already answered this, but what was your reaction to Lake transferring?
I really didn't have a reaction. Lake got to do what's best for him.
Were you surprised?
No comment.
As the leader of the running backs, what do you think about his progression over the past year plus here?
He was getting better. It's really different coming in here from high school, being in a fast tempo when you have to read everything from the sideline. It really is difficult picking up the blitzes and playing fast and looking over to the sideline each and after every play, and it's difficult to do. And some people can pick it up and some people can't. Not saying that Lake couldn't, but some people probably just picked it up better than him. It is difficult, and he decided to leave. So I just have the best and wish him the best for him.
Did you think that there was something keeping him from moving up the depth chart? It seemed like he struggled to really make any progress.
Probably just the offensive scheme. That probably was just it.
How would you evaluate the speed of practice so far?
Yeah, it's really fast. I don't really get too tired at practice, but right now I'm really tired. It's really hot out there, but it's gonna be hot in games, and I know we're moving faster than last year because my body feels a lot worse. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I'm actually sweating. So hopefully, come September 3rd, we'll be ready to go.
I don't need to cut it off unless somebody's got something really important. He's got to go, and some other guys are waiting, and I'm not going to be able to keep them both.
Coach Kelly approached me and asked me what I'd like to do, and asked me it would be a good opportunity for me to play and help the team out. So I'm willing to do anything to help the team. So I took it at full throttle. So I said, let's go.
A lot of guys like to play on the offensive side of the ball. Are you excited about having a chance to get the ball in your hands?
Oh, of course. Especially with our offense. Our offense is so explosive. Who wouldn't want to play behind the Mike and Keon and Darren behind those guys. So it's going to be really fun playing with those guys.
What are the toughest things to adjust to playing wide receiver?
Well, obviously, as of right now, learning to play, so I got to learn a whole new playbook. I still know the defensive playbook, but I have to learn all the offensive schemes and all the routes and everything. So that's probably it right now.